We are here with Amped Cast today, and we are sitting down with Alex M.O.R.P.H to share a little bit about his music and what he's going to bring for the energy tonight here in Fort Worth at the NRG event. So thanks for sitting down with me, Alex. It's so nice to meet you.
Likewise. Thank you for having me.
And I'd love to hear a little bit about like your adventures coming to Fort Worth and what do you have planned for us tonight?
Oh yeah, well, what I've planned. I mean, a lot of good music, new music, unreleased music, and I'm coming to America for a while now, since many years, and it's good to be back. I mean, the last time I was in Dallas, oh my goodness, I think it was before COVID.
Okay.
And I think it was these days at the Lizard Lounge. Yeah, that was, I think, the last time I was playing in Dallas. Yeah, pretty excited to be back.
Well, it's so great to have you here, especially with your history in music. And I'd love to get your take on like trance music. How has it changed over the years of your career?
Well, music is always evolving, you know what I mean? But like in general, I mean, the changes in trance music, are they that major? I don't know, because it's about the melody,
Yeah.
So it's just like in how you wrap the melody around it, Sometimes it get a bit more techy, sometimes it get a bit more psytrance-y. It's like all these trends are going with the music in general, electronic music, It's like how you wrap it up. But in general, I mean, I love that music since more than 25 years now, and I'm still loving to do that. This is the most important thing.
Definitely. And looking back at your career, I'd love to hear, how did you get started in music?
Oh, well, I was like 13, teenager.
Mm-hmm.
And a friend of mine, he had a turntable and one of these little mixers. That's how it started, now there's these shops everywhere. You can order everything online. You have all these all-in-one systems. But those days, it was really exotic.
Yeah.
I mean, what is a mixer? Nobody knew that. You saw it maybe in the music video, guy like doing this scratching and thing, but it was not really like DJing what we do. It's a different thing, like a scratch DJ or like doing these tricks, or you're playing music to the people. It's two different cup of tea, And I got my first setup, and then I started learning at home. Is learning by doing. There was no internet. There was nobody telling you how to do it, or no tutorials these days. I say it's much easier for many people to start, because you always find anyone telling you on YouTube or somewhere else what to do and how to do it. But those days you have to exercise yourself, to find out the tricks yourself. Maybe you could talk to a friend who's doing the same thing. But as I said, it was kind of exotic because it was not really popular to do that those days.
Definitely. I can see that for sure. It wasn't as readily as accessible as it is right
Actually,
now.
It was
like
people were really weird to you. I got bullied in school because I was spending my money for vinyl.
Yeah.
And these days you get saluted. I mean, this is how it changed, Or like there's always the same story. Like, what are you doing for a living? I'm a DJ. Okay, but what are you doing for a living? And now these days, what are you doing? I'm a DJ. Oh, really?
Yeah.
They think, the millionaires already. The millionaires around, It's like, that's how it changed over the years, And it's like, guys, not everybody's a millionaire as being a DJ. We don't die hunger, but it's like, it's not everybody's a millionaire.
Definitely. We almost like see the DJ on stage and we have an idea of what's going on, but we really don't know, what their lifestyle is really like. And kind of like looking at your journey, what is something you would tell your younger self as an artist just beginning?
Yeah, well, if I would have the knowledge what I have now and then could be 20 again, I would maybe do a few things different. But it's all about the tools you have.
Yeah.
I mean, those days you had to promote yourself with a mixtape. And you gave it to people or to promoters. And then you played at a party and they were like, oh, this was great. And it was word by mouth. So these days you can promote yourself on different things. Like now with not everybody, but many people are twitching now. That's how people start their careers. So I don't even know if I can advise the new people, because the new things are coming up itself now, and we have to adjust a little bit. What's the thing now to promote yourself and to reach more people or new people? This is like times are changing like so fast. And especially when we had this COVID thing, that so many new artists came up because of this, because they did their thing on this Twitch or YouTube streams, whatever it was, and it's like what we were not used to do, because we were used to go to a club or to an event, to a rave festival to play the music, and it's like a completely different thing.
Yeah, because back then, could you even record your sets, or was it all?
Oh yeah, we recorded on tapes.
Yeah,
you get a tape recorder, and then this was real time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was different. I mean, you started a mixtape, and it's like 90 minutes, two sides. You know how to switch. I mean, some guys don't even know anything anymore. You had 45 minutes each side, and then you're mixing in the last transition you made a mistake maybe.
Yeah.
So what to do? You had to start from scratch again. Mm-hmm. So sometimes it took a whole day to make a mixtape.
Yeah, that makes total sense. It's not, we didn't have SoundCloud, we didn't have Spotify back then.
There was nothing. You couldn't eat it or cut or whatever. It was like the real thing.
Yeah, definitely.
And it can happen, and especially with vinyl, it has an own life. Mm-hmm. And it was like learning it a different way.
Are you still spinning on vinyl these days?
I have 10K vinyls at home.
Okay.
Yeah? But actually they're on the shelf, and I love to look at them, but it's like I have turntables still, but the time frame is kind of small, and sometimes I put a vinyl on, but it's like actually when you're traveling all across the globe, I mean, it's like sometimes it's a time problem. I still love vinyl, but I don't sell them because sell me a vinyl. I said no, I don't sell them.
Yeah.
And I know many people do that because of the nostalgic thing. But honestly, the CDJs with the USBs is very convenient, and you have so much library on your little USB stick. You could never carry so much records with you as you can carry on a USB stick.
That would get a little heavy.
Oh, I tell you, yeah. I mean, people are like, vinyl is amazing. Yes, it's amazing, but traveling with vinyl is not amazing. It's not fun.
You have to check more luggage of just your vinyl.
It's impossible. These days with the rules and the restrictions, it's impossible actually.
Yeah.
Or you're super rich and you have a private jet, then you can do all the vinyl stuff you like.
Yeah.
But nobody does. I mean, there's a few vinyl things. It's like these flashback parties, and I did it a few times. But honestly, it was like it's nice to play the vinyl, and so many DJ friends say the same. When you're on it's a flashback party and playing the vinyl, everybody says, now we know why we're so happy we have the CDJs, because these problems are still there. The needle's jumping, the turntable is not the right way adjusted. It's not earth. You have this sound in the background. Then the needle breaks. The guy has no replacement because they're not used to that anymore these days. No club is really used to the vinyl anymore, and it's jumping because of the vibration. So it's like it's kind of a pain sometimes when you do this stuff.
That makes a lot of sense, definitely.
Yeah. Actually, at home, that's different because it's your environment, there's no vibration, it's like everything is perfect. But in a club, when it's a one-off party with the vinyl, it's a bit chewy sometimes.
I can believe that. And kind of like looking at the future of your work and what's to come, what do you have planned coming up in the near future?
Oh, well, there's a lot of new releases coming up on Vanden Records, FSOE Records, collaborations. Let's say maybe a new one with Ali and Fila to give a little hint. And always making new music, That's
definitely.
Always coming up with new ideas, putting them together and getting them out,
Well, we love to ask an inspirational question on the show. So what is something that you would share with up-and-coming artists today?
You need patience and a lot of energy, You need patience and a lot of energy. It's a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of work. Yeah, I mean, you think you're going to be because you buy an all-in-one system and you'll be the DJ. Now, yes, you'll be a DJ then. But if you want to be a real DJ, it's a lot of work. Even the superstar DJs, you don't see that behind the scenes. It's a lot of work. A lot of stress, a lot of travel, a lot of preparations, paperwork. I mean, when you travel all around the world, you need visas, guys, passports. Everything needs to be in place. Paper. There's a lot of work, I tell you. And it's a full-time job. It's not like 9 till 5. When you want to do 9 till 5, it's not your thing because it's going to be all the time.
Definitely.
Social media, checking promos, working on the new productions. It's when you put it in hours, it never stops.
Well, thank you so much for taking this time, sharing your advice and your knowledge. How can people find you online?
Pretty easy, alexm.com, and there's rooted everywhere.
I love it. Well, thank you so much, Alex, for your time, and have an awesome
pleasure.
set tonight.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.